Hi everyone, welcome to Lower Body Lower Body Express. My name is Grace Gama. I'll be the fitness instructor for you today, and we are going to be focusing on the primary muscles in the lower body. For this workout, all we're going to need is 2 sets of dumbbells or 2 heavy weighted objects like a water bottle or a detergent bottle or something that has a handle on it so that you can grab it and be able to pull it upwards, because we're going to be doing some heavy deadlifts today. Speaking of which, we want to pick up something a little bit on the heavier side. So I know in the past, sometimes we've used light to moderate weights for these workouts. However, I want us to emphasize upping the weight just a little bit more. Also, we're going to need a chair or a coffee table or a stack of books, something that you can put your feet on top of or that we can also sit down on, because we're going to be doing some pistol squats today. Other than that, maybe a water and a towel, and that's all you need. Alrighty, so let me grab my list right here and let's get started with our warm-up. Okay, so first things first, I want to focus on balance, okay? Because we do have some single-legged work, I want to focus on that single leg ankle balance. So let's take a step forward with that right leg, a step back with that left leg, and let's just reach down as if we're about to grab something and pull it straight up. So these are somewhat of a single deadlift, up, reaching down, pushing my hips on back, back is nice and flat, and up. If you'd like, maybe taking that back foot off the ground for a total single leg deadlift. Off the ground. Notice how that ankle is gonna wanna wobble back and forth. So make sure you can have that chair or coffee table to grab your balance. Up. Last 2. Not too much of a challenge here, muscle strength wise, but mainly the stability of that hip and lower body. And up. Perfect. Let's switch on to the other side. Tap back with that right toe, forward with that left foot, and whoop, forward and back. Notice how when we have that back foot tapped down, we have much more stability here. So we can just practice and focus on that muscle engagement. Now, take that back foot off the ground and single leg. Maybe for this one you want to wear a little bit more of like a flat or a stable shoe, or if you're barefoot that should work as well. But if you're wearing poor shoes like I am, then maybe you have a little bit more difficult time. Let's get 2 more in there. 1, woo, and woo, 2. Beautiful. Now here comes our chair and or your coffee table. Now we're going to lie onto the ground and place our heels on the edge of that chair. Heels on the edge and back is totally flat on the ground. And now what we're doing is thrusting our hips straight up towards the ceiling. So push those hips straight up. This is a total hip hinge movement. Like I said, we're going to be doing some deadlifts today. So we want to practice this hip hinge as soon as we can. Engage the muscles in the glutes and the hamstrings so that we're all ready to go in our main set. Notice how I'm not using weight quite yet. Just focusing on my both legs, doing the movement they're supposed to. Now I'm going to add a tiny bit of challenge by taking that left foot off, and challenge single leg hip thrust. Whew. 4 and 3. Then we head on over to that other side. 2 and 1. Great job. Switch up those feet. Tuck those hips at the top of that hip thrust. Don't forget. Other side. Let's go. We got 5. Last 4. Standing up in 3, in 2, and 1. Great job. Go to sit on up. Move that chair off to the side. We will won't need it for a little while. Last thing I want to get in our warm-up is our squats. Okay, so as always, focusing on making sure that that squat is in the right position. Okay, so we're sitting back down into our imaginary chair. Okay, 0 weight right now. Nice. Just a little heads up for today. We do have a sumo squat. All that means is a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Toes are going to be pointed a little bit out to the corners, which means those knees also pointing a little bit outward towards those corners. You got 7. Let's go 6. Pick up the pace 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Nicely done. Okay, last thing I want to warm up is our lateral lunges. So let's take a step on over to the right, giant step over to the left with that left leg and slide it back in. Okay, just unweighted, practicing the movement that we have later on in block 2. Nice job. Sliding that leg in so that we make sure we use that adductor muscle on the inside of that leg to drag it all the way in. On a breath. Whew. Last 4 on this side. 3, melt into that left leg. 2 more, 2 more. Flat back, chest is up. Last time. And good. Other side, slide it on over to the left. Taking a giant step over with that right foot. Slide in. Great job. Slide in. I'll turn to the side so you can see emphasis on that flat back. Great job. Good. Drag that foot in. You got 5. We're done in 4. 3 more, 3 more. 2. 1. Last time. And drag. Great job. Now we're ready to move on to our first block. The first movement is a deadlift. So up with those heavy weights, okay? You can first opt to use one single weight. We'll do this 2 times through. So next time you can use both heavy weights. Okay, I'll turn to the side so you all can see me. We're going for regular deadlift. So what we're doing is hinging at those hips, soft bend in the knees, shoulders away from those earlobes, hinge down, pull up, pull up. Good, hinge down, pull up. Nice job. Where you should feel it, that engagement in those glutes and hamstrings. However, core is still engaged, shoulders away from the earlobes, lats right here, pulling down, pull down, up. Last 4, up. 3, great job. 2 more, up. Last time, up, and nice job. So our next movement is a weighted curtsy. Again, opting for that single weight first time around, and then we'll pick up both next time. So I have my single weight. I'm taking my left leg, sliding it behind my right, and I'm going for curtsy, lunge, curtsy, and up. The goal is to focus on that front right leg. Good job. Should be a little bit easier than that deadlift. That's the point. Somewhat of a break here, however, we're still working. Let's go 7 and 6. Left side in 5. 4, shoulders back, away from the earlobes. 2 more. 2, 1. Great job. Switch it on up. Whew. Switch it on back. Right leg behind the left. Curtsy. And up. Just curtsying. Not too bad just yet. We'll pick up both weights next time around. Good. 7, 6, 5, can't count, 4, keep your balance, 3, and 2, last 1, great job. Now, back to that deadlift, a little bit more challenge with that other weight. We're going for 15 deadlifts here. Let's add a little tempo in. Roll those shoulders back. Lower 3, 2, 1. Pull up, pull up. 3, 2, 1. Pull up. 13 more. Good. 12. Pull up, pull up. Nice job. 10 more. 1/3 of the way there. 7, 3, 2, 1. Up. Lower 3, 2, 1. Up. 5 more. 5. Hinge, hinge, hinge. 4. Shoulders back. 3. 2 more, 2 more. 1. And pull up. Great job. Now with those weighted curtsies, either both weights at your shoulders or one weight at your chest. Cross behind, left leg behind front. Let's go 12 curtsies. Great job. In these curtsies, the focus is sliding like you're sliding up and down a pole. We're not moving forward, not moving back, just up and down. Nice. 4, great. 3, 2, and 1. That second weight makes all the difference. Switch behind, right leg back. 4, 3, 2, 1. 12. Nice. 8. Chest up, chest up. 6. Last. 5. And 4. Last. 3. 2. And 1. Whew, great job. Set those weights off. Let's catch our breath together. Okay, next block. Grab your breath, water towel as needed while I explain the next block. Okay, we've got sumo squats coming back. That wide stance. Wide knees, nice and low. Sumo squats. Then coming back to those lateral lunges that we practiced in the warm-up with some challenges. Whew. First challenge is catch your breath. Okay, so we're coming to those sumo squats. Single weight first, second weight later. Point those toes out, feet hip width distance apart, and sumo squat. Aiming so that those elbows are on the insides of those knees. Nice. Not too much high impact movement today, specifically because we've chosen some heavier movements, more challenging movements. However, so important to master, okay? You got 5. Last 4. Last 3. And 2. I don't know if you're sweating, I am. And 1. Great job. Lateral lunge, starting with that right foot. Giant step to the right. Lateral lunge. Pull up. Pull up. Nice. 8. 7. 6. 5 more on this side. 4. 3. 2. 1. Other side. Left leg comes in. Giant step. Let's go for 12. 10 more, 10 more. 8. 6. 5. 4. Giant step. 3. 2. And 1. Nice. Weights off. Grab your breath. Coming back to the sumo squats with both weights or one. I'm dog tired right now. Don't know why. This is so hard for me, okay? So I'm gonna pick up one weight and I'll be in the modified version, okay? Of course, there is the option to drop the weights and just do body weight. Up to you. Ready? We're going for 12. Especially if you picked up heavier weights, take your time to complete each sumo squat at one time. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. You got 12. 11. Back flat. You got 9. Wide knees, wide toes. 7. Great. 5. Last. 4. Lateral lunges in 3, 2, 1. Good. Single, both weights, or no weight. Up to you. Let's start on the opposite side. Left leg, giant step to the left. 3, 2, going for 8, 1. Let's go. Drag. 8. Especially if you have that second weight. 7. Fewer reps. 6. 5. 4. Here's a challenge. Keep that foot off the ground. Hike it up. 3. Challenge out balance. 2. And 1. Whew. Nice. Other side. 3, 8 reps. 2, 1. Let's go. 8. 7. 6. Here comes that knee hike. 5. Launch off that right leg. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. Weights off. Let's come back to a side tap. Okay, our third and final block. We're coming back with that chair. Okay. Okay, so making sure that your chair isn't super slippery. Mine kind of is. So I'm going to push it back up, something a little more stable like a closet or a wall. Okay, so we're practicing our pistol squats. Know that with pistol squats, huge emphasis on ankle and knee stability. We want to very much make sure that that knee is following the same line as your toe. Okay, so no inward turning knees, outward wobbly ankles. If that's happening, no worries, we have some modifications. Okay, so let's take a step forward, just about one tiny step forward from that chair. Something enough that we can sit on the edge. Okay, so let's take a step forward with that left heel. Okay, level 1, let's sit down into that chair with the stability of my left heel. Push up. Good. Sit down. Push up. Good. The slower, the better, or the slower, the more you're practicing that stability on the ankle and the knee. Good. Once you have it down, maybe take a slight elevation with that left leg. Sit back down. Back up. Whoop. Sit down. Back up. Remember, I have very poor shoes on, so my balance isn't too great. However, I could take off my shoes and be barefooted but I'd rather not right now. Whew. 4 on this side, 3, other side in 2, and whoo, good, one last one. Okay, switching over, other side. Okay, forward with that right heel, take a seat on the edge of that chair, push up, good, push up. I'm not using the help of my front right heel at all, just there to help me balance. Good, I'm ready to elevate it off the ground just a tad. Push up. Push up. Here's the focus. Your last 6. And 5. 4. And 3. 2. Last 1. Great job. Those quads should be fired up by now, or those glutes. Okay, so next movement we have 0 weight with this first round. Adding the weight next time. Okay, we have Bulgarian split squats. We're taking a step forward with that left leg. Step back with the right, and sinking down into a nice big lunge. Okay. This would be your level 2 option, your more advanced option. Level 1, regular lunges, okay? Good. We're going for 12 lunges, whether you're on the floor or in that Bulgarian. Good, final 7, 6, 5, 4, other side in 3, last 2, and 1. Awesome job. Switch up those feet. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're going for 12. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. The reason why I'm going to hop forward a little bit is to allow me enough extension in the back leg. That's how I personally like it. 7, 6, bringing in the weights. 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice. Okay, we're coming back to those pistols with a weight. Or if you're just practicing the movement today, no worries, nix the weight, okay? Stepping forward with that right heel. Sitting down with that left leg. Let's go for 12. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and go. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. If you'd like, take that stability leg off. 5. 4. 3. Final 2. And 1. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, other side. Forward with that opposite leg. Ready? 3. Going on 12 reps. 2, 1. Let's go. 11. 10. Shoot that weight straight on up. 8. 7. If you're ready, elevate that bottom leg. 6. 5. 4. Focus, focus. 3. Woo, grab that balance. 2 and 1. Nice, y'all. Okay, we're coming back to the final set of Bulgarians. Then we got one more movement, then we're out of here. All right, so weighted or not, up to you. Forward with that right leg. Step back with the left. Going for 8 this time with that weight. Ready? 3. Roll the shoulders back. 2, 1. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you're melting that weight down. Push up. 3, 2, and 1. Last side. Forward with that left. Back with the right. 3, 2, 1, and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, melt, last 2, and 1. Nice. Shake it out. Weights off. All right, we have one final movement, and that's just a simple plank, okay? So you can be on the forearms or high plank, up to you. Let's work on bringing that heart rate back down. Side tap, water towel, grab your breath, okay? Then let's take a nice inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's roll it on up from here. Roll up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's reach for the ground now. Walk the hands out into high plank. Okay, here we can be in our high plank or low plank on the elbows, up to you. We're holding for one final minute. I'll be up and high. Ready? 3. Minute starts in 2 and 1. Let's go. Whew. Tuck the hips. I'll turn to the side so you can see how flat I want your body to be. Great job. You're 15 seconds in. Whew. Nice. Good. Almost halfway there. Tuck the hips, flex the quads, shoulders away from those earlobes. Hold it. Final 25. Whew, nice. "15 seconds. "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come down onto those knees. Push back into child's pose. Shoulders relax away from the earlobes. Hold here. Nice work, y'all. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Good. Come into tabletop. We're going for cat-cow. Cat means rounding up the back towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, arch the back, chin comes up, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. 2 more. Inhale, separate the shoulder blades, cat. Exhale, cow. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, cow. Nice job. Let's come to a seated position. Okay, so you have an option right here to continue 1 more minute plank, but I'm out of time to do so. So if you'd like, maybe elevate those feet onto your chair right behind for a level 2 plank, but that's up to you. But if you're ready to cool down, extend those legs in front. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fall forward into a nice hamstring stretch. Aiming to bring the chest towards the knees, not the forehead, towards the knees. Flat back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, forward fold a little deeper. Nice work today, y'all. Roll it on up. Nice job. Bring those soles together for butterfly. Push those knees outward if you can with those elbows a little bit, and grab onto the toes or the shoelaces, the top of the foot, whatever you can hold, and aim to bring that chest closer to your great toe or your big toe. Flat back. I feel this stretch primarily on the outside of my hips and in my glutes. However, you might be different. Nice work. Extend both legs in front of you. Now we're taking that leg right across, hugging that left knee. Right leg is forward, hug that left. Let's rotate towards that left knee. Chest up nice and tall. Here, let's roll the neck out. We did a lot of forward-facing movements, so it's always to do just a little bit of twist. Let's twist in the opposite direction. Nice work today, y'all. Let's go ahead and extend that left leg forward. Hug that right knee. Rotate towards the right knee. What we did today was a lot of just basic primary movements, meaning we did deadlift, squat. We even hit variations of the squat like pistol squat, and the lateral lunge, which is somewhat of a single leg squat. So it's always good to make sure that we master those movements. Rotate to the other side. Before we moved on to more advanced ones. And when you're trying something new, focusing on not making that intensity level super high, but focusing on shorter rep ranges where you can pick up some heavier weights and experiment that way. Let's go ahead and take a stand while I speak. And grab that left ankle for a nice quadricep stretch. So we slowed down the movements, especially in that first segment that we did together, so that we could gain the experience there. And then we picked up the heavier weight or the heavier modification. Great job. Good. Other side. Grab that balance. And remember, of course, always picking a pair of most stable shoes. My shoes aren't the best, so you can always do these workouts barefoot. However, if you have some weights in your hands, always recommended to sort of have some closed-toed shoes on. Good. Let's inhale up 2 times, and we're out of here. Inhale, close the eyes. Dive forward. Let's roll it on up. One more time. Inhale. And open up, exhale, dive forward, roll it up. Awesome job today, y'all. This was Lower Body Express with me, Grace Gama. I'm happy to work out with you, and I hope you enjoyed this session. Feel free to rewind and do a few more things so you can practice on these movements, and then I will see you next week. All right, thanks.